So, when talking about writing for healing and connection, writing wounds, it's not just cathartic for you as a writer, it's healing for the reader. I've received some amazing messages over the years from people who have read my memoir and who have seen themselves somehow in my memoir. The two most amazing messages were, one was from a man who was from a Muslim Bangladeshi background, and he read my memoir and he related to my father who committed domestic violence against my mother, and he said how he came to Australia with the views that he brought from his culture, which was that you were able to beat your wife and your children, and that he ended up in the court system, and that he then had to learn to adapt to the norms and the culture of Australia. And the second one was a man also, and I was also surprised about these male readers, because I thought I was writing a book for women, and I was writing just about women's experiences. So that's the interesting thing too, in terms of, reading crosses all lines, gender lines, all the lines that we could introduce. And he was relating to my stepfather because he had struggled with the line between being a parent and being a friend. And to do one, you had to lose the other. And so that was something else that he saw himself in with my stepfather, in terms of my stepfather was very connected to the experience of children, and he was just a great companion, and we could relate to him on that level. So, finishing up, thank you for joining me today's episode. I hope that it inspires you to embrace your wounds, to find ways of using them in your craft, to have a deeper appreciation for the courage that it takes to put our hearts on the page. And, I would love to hear from you in terms of comments on the episode, or connect with me via social media. If you're curious about my writing, head over to my website, join my newsletter, and until next time, please keep writing, keep healing, and remember, every story starts with a word. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Amra's Armchair Anecdotes. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and follow for more insights, stories, and inspiration. From my armchair to yours, remember, every story begins with a single word.